Welcome to my channel. Today we are doing an upper body workout, as you may have seen from the title. Before I do any lifts, I like to open up my chest a bit. My pectoral muscles tend to get tight, and so I like to make sure everything is loose and open before I go into my lift, just to make sure I have a full range and I'm not hindered or limited in my movements and my ability to engage the correct muscles. It's important to make sure during all these mobility drills that you keep your core tight and your back flat. You don't want to arch your back at any point during this movement, just to overcompensate for lack of mobility. If need be, put your arms wider on the bar and it'll help with having a better range of motion in case you're not able to do it without compromising your form. First exercise here is a seated row machine, and as you can see right there, I made sure my shoulder blades were retracted and depressed before I went into the movement. And this is going to ensure that my traps are where they should be and my shoulder blades are locked into place, so there's no winging happening in the scapula area. And what I mean by having my traps put in place, a lot of times we can elevate our upper traps when we're doing upper body movements, and this is not good. We want to make sure that our upper traps are down and where they should be and not lifting towards our ears. And moving on to the lat pull down machine, working your lats is such a good way to give you that hourglass figure if you don't naturally have it. If you build your lats out, it'll give your upper body a wider appearance compared to your waist, and it'll definitely help give the illusion of giving that hourglass figure, which is super nice. So don't skip the lat pull down. I'm not actually sure what this one is called, but it will also target your lats as well as your mid traps, and so basically the muscles that are running along your spine and the middle of your back will be targeted very nicely with this one. And these muscles are so important to target because it helps with keeping your posture really nice by holding your shoulders back, given that your pecs aren't pulling them forward. So it is very important to keep those back muscles nice and strong. Next, we are going to hit the rear delts by doing face pulls. The rear delts are one of those muscle groups that are so important and are oftentimes weak. And so it is so important to specifically target your rear delts, and it will also help with giving your shoulder that nice round cap. And here's just another angle to show, make sure you don't arch your back when you're doing these. You want to make sure your core is tight and your back remains flat. You just want to pull and target those rear delts. And for the last exercise of the weight portion, we are doing barbell rows. And again, with this one, remember to keep your core tight and your back flat, no arching, and try your best not to lift with momentum, but rather lifting with your back muscles. I am setting my timer for 20 minutes, and that's how I'm going to finish up my workout, getting in a little bit of cardio. I don't overdo the cardio. I stick between 20 and 30 minutes every day. For me, I just enjoy it because it's a different feeling. It's like the release of endorphins you get doing cardio, I feel like for me is different than the way I feel doing weight training. And they are both great feelings, and I want both of them. That is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.